spectacular underway, culminating in a midnight mass to mark the birth of Jesus. But the atmosphere is more somber than usual. It has been ever since the Trump administration decided to recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital earlier this month. Palestinians view East Jerusalem as the capital of their future state, which Israel seized in the 1967 Middle East War. Many view Trump's declaration as rejecting the Palestinians' right to East Jerusalem, a claim Washington denies. The Palestinian tourism minister said the move wouldn't stop the city from keeping up the Christmas spirit.
Of course, despite this declaration and despite all what the Israelis are doing to prevent us from celebrating Christmas, no, we're celebrating Christmas because Christmas is a feast for Palestine and for Bethlehem.
On Saturday, protesters in Bethlehem dressed as Santa clashed with Israeli security forces, who ultimately used stun grenades and tear gas to disperse the demonstrations. The damper mood has also had an effect on tourism, with many making last-minute trip cancellations over fears about tensions in the region. But the festivities have carried on, with Israeli and Palestinian security forces cooperating with one another to ensure a peaceful holiday.
Now, with that, let's look at Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 3, 4, 9. In short, it says, people are cutting down trees. For one cutteth a tree out of forest, decked it with silver and gold, blue and purple is their clothing. This is just part of what is happening in this custom. Now that verse we'll be discussing in a few videos here. You'll find it on Jeremiah chapter 10 verses. So we'll start from verse 1. You people of Israel, listen to what the Lord has to say. The Lord says, do not start following pagan religious practices. Do not be in awe of signs that occur in the sky, even through the nations hold them in a splendor or something. For the religion of these people is worthless. They cut down a tree in their forest. So this is a different religion. They go cut down the tree and the craftsman make into an idol with his tools. He decorated with overlays of silver and gold. He uses a hammer and nails to fasten it together so that it will not fall over. Such idols are like scarecrow in a cucumber field. So the scarecrow will still eat the cucumber. These are just idols. They can't talk. That tree for Christmas tree won't talk. They must be carried because they cannot walk. So you have to carry the tree yourself because the tree can't walk by itself as a god. Do not be afraid of them. How many people are following Christmas? Because they cannot hurt you. They can hurt the body but not the soul. And they do not have any power to help you. If you're in trouble, you go to Jesus, through Jesus to God. You don't go through these trees. So 9 here is even saying the color of what they are wearing, the clothes, blue and purple. So my fellow students, take this serious. So in a few series we'll be talking about Jeremiah chapter 10 and see how it applies to our lives today, and also in particular with this festivity, which is a pagan festivity. So I thank you for viewing.